Hello everyone, it's Brian, and welcome back to Skyrim Survival Legendary, the game where the cat has 9 lives. We are here in Dim Hollow Crypt, and we are playing with a weird poke-you-in-the-hand puzzle thing. And it's not too hard. I think you just kind of push these, if you push each torch until the torch lights up, then you're good. And so I'm just kind of seeing if they light up, and they light up, and that's good. It's more of a cool piece of art than an actual puzzle. And this guy, can't quite tell, not there, doesn't light up. So you can't push him sideways, just go up and down. So there's just not many places it can go. And there we have done the amazing puzzle. Alright, so we are going to find out what the vampires want. That's what we were sent here to do in the weird thing, the stone monolith. Oh, and there she is, the mysterious woman. Speak to mysterious woman.
Who sent you here?
A man named Isran.
I was expecting someone like me, at least. Vampire. Yes. That's complicated. And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you. But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family. My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
Is that an Elder Scroll?
Nothing can destroy an Elder Scroll. Worry more about protecting your hide and let me worry about my things. Not going to happen. And go where? You can't just leave me alone whenever you feel like it. I'm coming with you, like it or not.
Alright, so I don't think I can I can't ditch her until I take her to her home, which is the special vampire castle. So we're going to have to do that as a little intervening project. We will work our way there as quick as possible, but we must first get out of here, and we're going to meet our new friends, the gargoyles. And they are going to gargulize. And we are going to glass arrow in the nards them.
Die!
Oh, and she's going to, like, summon a little friend. This is part of the frustration of companions. The perpetual frustration of companions. They always get in your way when you're trying to shoot things, or they get behind you so you can't see yourself. Which actually, in some ways, makes it good to mostly not have them, even though they do add a lot to stories and some fun. There is also some frustration involved, which I am being reminded of. Alright, so that's fine. Serana's low keel, huh? Yep, she just got the main boss back up walking around. Alright. Well, we will move forward anyway. A novice conjurer. Oh, maybe those are just...
feels like the right way. I was starting to worry.
Fodder for necromancers.
Blood. So hungry all the time now. Need to hunt again soon.
Gonna turn into dust soon, low keel.
First kill is always the best. The blood has never tasted as sweet since.
Gate. And lever. And and apparently some droggery things.
Wait,
A scourge. And apparently we're going to have allies in the way. Woohoo! That looked cool. Got me a little shout on me there. Blast these skeletons and work on our friend the Scourge. Oh man, that looks cool in the dark. That little circly, shouty effect. Alright, well, we can let them go down there and pick up what these guys have while we're just trying to catch up. Just filling him up with arrows.
here we go.
And one more guy back here. I think Lokiel went plop at some point. So he won't tell us how hungry he is anymore.
Stay on your guard.
Alright. Big arena of crud. Oh, and there is a word wall over there, so I'm predicting a boss battle of some kind. Skeletons in chairs type of action. Take some of these guys out. That might be the more serious boss over there. Draugr Death Overlord. I think he is the top form of Draugr. Regular Draugr. We are denuding him of skeletons. Oh, he makes special. Oh, did he do a freezy shout? That's exciting. When they do the Fusro Da one, they can actually, a Draugr Death Overlord can actually ragdoll you. And I lost a Permadeath character getting shouted off the top of a castle. But as long as Serana is going to insist on directly engaging, then she's gonna get all the aggro, and we are just going to fill him slowly with our weakest arrows, ancient Nord arrows for ancient Nord Draugr Death Overlords. Serana seems to have full health when she comes in our little scope. He's not in danger of going down or crying for mercy. Having him suddenly come after us, we're just gonna pound him off. Most out of ancient Nord arrows! Max Dwarven arrows! Glass arrows. Damage a little faster, but not super fast. This is a in some ways I definitely like the stealthy the stealthy thing better. Critical, yeah. I guess he just has a lot of hit points. That's really what it is. Alright, he is done and down. D-U-N, done. Alright, and we can have a little look around the magic Draugr arena. I hear word wall songs, word wall noises. Ooh, oh, we've got some kind of vampire disease. All right, so I think at this level we can actually just cure disease it, and it goes away. I think if you let it progress, it gets a little harder to get rid of, or a lot harder to get rid of. Yay! So now we have a drain vitality thing. Not that we can do any shouts anyway. All right. And
So
we're
good to
out.
breathe again. Even in this weather, it's better than the cave.
She's happy. Alright, so we've got to get down from here. But I want to also find that standing stone. And yes, there is where her castle is. We're going to have to take her there eventually. So we are, in general, going to head in that direction because we don't want to do the whole game with Serana stuck to us. Going to work our way, in general, toward that. Okay, I'm following my compass toward the standing stony thing here. Alright, that's probably getting toward it over there. Maybe it's part of it. And we've got some somethings guarding it. There's a Kajit. Those are probably bandits. One less of them. Let's see, Serana's gonna get all engaging things. There's somebody over here still, so let's get that. There's some kind of animal getting involved. Some bandit thuggery. It's very hard to get sneak attack criticals when you got a follower for whatever reason. But I'm in stealth. It's like the fact that she's not somehow spoils all my shots. Oh, we went hidden. So that ought to be a good one. Yeah, there we go. Didn't need a lot of progress on that one. And he's almost down, and he's down. Here. Still animal. Oh, he's got a friendly bear. Oh, and it's aggroed on the bandit. Isn't that sweet? I'm gonna just work on this bear some. Much more afraid of the bear than the bandit. Bandit might be down. Bandit's up. Bear's down. There's the bandit. Oh, and there's not much left for him.
That'll teach you.
Alrighty. Well, I'll take a bear pelt for the Timba wide arm bear pelt collection. And clean these things out. The Lord Stone discovered. And let us see. Magicka and physical damage. I think this is just the stone for us. Armor 50% and magic resistance 25%. And even a place to sleep because we're sleepy and warm up if we're cold. We're not cold, but that gets our sleep at least a little bit taken care of. Alright, we got to get down from these mountains. And we got to find Horsey. So Horsey's at the cave entrance. I got to get back to the original cave entrance to find Horsey. Now, Serana's following us, but I can mostly kind of just run ahead of her, ditch her and the horse, and she'll catch up. And in some ways, that's actually better because then she's not, like, jacking up monsters for me. You know, I might actually have a chance to fight a bad thing. But I'm following the cave icon there on the top on the compass bar, trying not to fall off some unbelievable cliff in the process. So we're using important mountain climbing safety techniques. Always walk toward the mountain. Okay, I see a little fire torchy thing down there. That's probably it. That looks good. Just took a little bit of falling damage. This is it, isn't it? Yes, Dim Hollow Crypt. Now where is Horsey McHorseface? My old friend. Alright, so we need down from here. That looks steep. So maybe we can try this road. See where it goes. It's a little twisty roundy. It's not going up, is it? I'm worried it's going to go up. But this goes down. Be too steep, hopefully. As long as we just delicately walk a little edgily. And okay, so we are here. We need to go west if we want to get to the road. I don't think I'm going to go to that Hall of the Vigilant. It's that way. Alright, here's west. And I don't know who that is, but we'll just go around him. Okay, and so what I propose to do is basically ride to Morthal, stay the night in the inn, ride from there to Solitude, and we'll see what happens after that. Ooh, somebody killed a cart guy. That's interesting. We're not going to fight those guys. Now, Serana is somewhere, but she'll catch up in due course. You know, hopefully as long as possible to catch up, because really I just want to find my way. Stone Hill, some kind of friendly thing. Could either stop to go dig around in that, or I could just keep on going. Ooh, now there's a dragon icon over there on the left. That was kind of fun when we did it before. Who wants to go up a mountain and go to a dragon place where there aren't any dragons? Even if there's a frame rate major klutz up. Let's see. Let's go see who's at the top of the dragon thing. That was pretty fun. Hopefully it won't be too cold, because I went in there with full warmth. Horsey is definitely good for getting up things. He's got a bigger leap, bigger stride in his leap. We're getting close. Icon's starting to glow a little. Assuming I can kind of continue around the edge of this hill, and then I'll be able to jag my way back up, or it'll even turn out that that's the actual way. Trying to go all the way to the summit and find something to be behind it. Okay, it's that way now. Now it look like we have a path that way. Oh, that looks very Dragon Lair oriented. I think we're gonna find what is in an icy Dragon Lair when there's no dragons yet. Gonna Go snipe another word wall. Just gonna go be a little bit naughty of a kitty cat here. Little bit naughty of a kitty. What are we gonna find? Hope we find it quick before it gets too cold. Skyborn altar. Ooh, what the hell is that? That's not a dragon priest, is it? I ain't fighting a dragon priest. Oh. Oh, it's got the little bunny rabbit things. It's like a will-o'-the-wisp-a-fire. What are those things called? The mother of wisps or wisp mother? Wisp mother. I think that's a wisp mother we got right there. And we have missed it. Yes, indeed, wisp mother. And apparently I cannot move. Oh, I've somehow over-encumbered myself. Alright, I think when I changed armor, the whole light armor weighs nothing when worn, and I changed to some other thing, and it changed my whatever out. You know, I put on like a circlet of archery, and I think that changed my weight balance there. So that was sort of poorly done, but they didn't follow me very far. Let's see if I can clean out some of these wisps. I think that's what's following me and detecting me real quick, because they move so quickly. Whoops, whoa. Yeah, they are very detecty. Okay, that's one stupid wisp. Alright, once again, they're gonna just detect me. Oh boy, okay, I'm a little bit terrified. I'm actually not sure how bad these things are. Okay, well, we made it to the horse, and the Big Mama didn't come. I'm less afraid of the wisps than Big Mama. I don't remember. I mean, I've fought wisp mothers in ancient previous careers. I can't remember how bad they are. And based on my level, let's see if we can get back to hidden and stuff. Go back up there. Healing done. The cold is kind of closing in a little bit. Can't be out here forever. And now we've got... And now there's wisps, see? Losing my valuable progress up the hill, although possibly that's an easier path back up. Okay, they've stopped up there. They let me back into stealth? I would like to be in stealth, please. Oh, he's gonna come all the way down here. Let's see if we can just kill it. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Where's the other one? Oh, will-o'-the-wisps, you are irritating. Oh, we're going back into stealth. Back into stealth. That's good. Alright, where'd the last will-o'-the-wisp thing go there? So I'm gonna go back up. I'll just go get detected by him again. Maybe I should try to peg him, then go deal with the wisp mother. Which hopefully doesn't just sit and make 4 more of these every time I go up there. Very big. Oh, but we got him. Okay. With an iron arrow at that. Whoa, where'd the hell did the horse go? Alright, I wasn't sure whether I should sneak up the hill without the horse or take the horse, but noticing how hard it is to find the horse, I think we're going to take Horsey McH back up to the staircase. Alright, I think we're down to 2/3 health on the point of cold, so I gotta be a little bit careful with... I can't afford to take like a big blow from her. I'll be in pretty big trouble. We're gonna try to go in with our best weapons here. Hopefully. Alright, that did significant damage. That's good. And she Okay, that's also good. She is not as fast as her little thing. So cleaning those out might have been a good idea. And she didn't make any more. So now we might have a more standard thing. Just, it's kind of going to be a race against the cold. I was hoping... I don't think I have any hot beverages. You know, you can make hot beverages, and then those will actually help with this cold problem, but I don't have any of that stuff yet. You got to use fire salts to make those. I haven't been exactly rich for fire salts. This might be a little bit wantonly aggressive to be up here in the freezing cold. It seemed like such a good idea at the time, but right now we're... Look at that. That's a lot of progress on her. I keep missing my second shot. But she is not seeing me. Uh-oh. She's made disguises. Alright, she's made disguises. That's irritating. I hope those aren't hard to kill. Shades. Where's the actual wisp mother? Oh, it's not giving me, it's not conning for me. Well, we're all hidden. Okay, that's a one-shotter. Okay, this might not be too bad. Just gotta chew through them. Got a little closer to almost seeing me. Try some crossbow action. How many dots? 5 dots? Dot. They come toward me. But there's Horsey. Let's say I've got about half my health left. But so far I'm not losing it to damage. I'm just losing it to cold. Alright. Oh, it's just the Wisp Mother now. Okay, I'm gonna get back and let her good stealth run on her here. Getting through her defenses one by one. Didn't make it. Missed another shot. Okay, but she can't see me down the staircase apparently. Still haven't actually found out what she attacks with. Is it a spell? Is it a bolt of cold? Bolt of cold would probably be bad. Okay, come on. Oh, no! Did I get her? Or did I get one of her... You made another batch of stupid shades. Oh, but I'm seeing her. I can get her. Oh, yeah. She's down. Wisp Mother's down, and the shade's all disintegrated. Alright, look how slow I'm moving, even running, because I'm cold. But now we should be able to get ourselves to town. We're certainly going to get the treasure, especially the word, whatever it is. Cold Frost Breath. Well, this is the right place for Cold Frost Breath, isn't it? But we have got it. Kitty has got it. This word wall has been done, and there's the magic ooh, extreme alchemy. That is probably going to be very useful for alchemy purposes. Now, we are overburdened, and I might actually... Should I drop some of this stuff, or should I just use a fortified carry weight potion? Because we just want to get back to town with all of our goodies. A little bit nervous with how slow I run now. But fortunately, there's Horsey. We're going to get on Horsey. Just kind of go a little ways and get to Horsey. I've never actually found out what happened. Do you actually freeze to death when you get to a completely redded out cold bar? I want to find out now. Now we're lost in the mountains. I think if I go through this thing, is this right? Yeah, I think that's the way we must have come. Or something. Maybe we were up on the hill, because I don't remember coming through a giant, weird, droggery tunnel. Oh, jeez. That's just what I need, labyrinthian. Alright, so that is a frost troll. We do not want to get anywhere near a frost troll with this much health left. So we are just gonna do a trot. Ooh, there is a spellcaster person. Oh, wait, that's Sarana catching up to us. That's good. Spellcaster person might have been bad news. We're numb. We're numb. We went numb. This is not extra good. We have got to find our way down from Labyrinthian without taking a whole bunch of falling damage or killing Horsey. We have got to get to Morthal, and we have got to get to a warm fire and a warm inn, and then everything will be okay. So either everything's going to be totally okay, or it's going to be totally not okay. That's what's going on. We're going to put a marker in Morthal, and we're going to try to head right for it. Hope nothing with a ranged weapon comes after us. You know, melee things. Okay, I see the Morthal symbol on the compass. Looks sort of scary, like a crypt or a tomb. You know, melee things will just hit Horsey. That's fine, but I don't want to. I can't be taking an arrow in the knee right now. Look at that! Look at that health bar, man. Okay, go around the lake. I see buildings. I'm in Morthal. Alright, where's the inn? Where's a fire? Anything? Oh, don't fall in the freezing cold water. That might be bad. Gets the thing. Alright, people having a talk. I don't have time. I need to get indoors. They're trying to tell me what's going on in Morthal. And I'm trying to tell them I'm freezing to death. Look how slow I walk, and I think I'm making it to the inn. Ah. Oh, yes, we are here. The air is warm here. Alright, we're going to just wait and wait and wait and mill around the inn and let our... let the color come back into the world. Oh, and there's a skeleton in the inn. Did that follow us all the way from Labyrinthian? Well, that was exciting. But anyway... top priority is just warming up by this fire, to where the sun can be really bright or not very bright in these things, and I want it really bright, maximum. You are warm. You are warm. All right, so now we can deal with our next problem, which is sleep.
Most folk won't go near
and
it now.
oh yes, the Morthal problem. There's a burned down house. Guy
right
burned it down with his wife and kid inside.
Our Jarl would
And
sure
then he
like
took
to
up
know
with
if
the
you
other
did, though.
woman,
I
which
need
is a
to
little
pay.
bit suspicious. So
Sure
that's
thing.
that
It's
whole
yours for a
thing
day.
going on.
I'll show you to your room.
That's the
Right
big
this-
Morthal quest. And I'm not going to do the main Morthal quest yet. But also, like Dawnstar, I am
Right.
probably going to try to just get started on,
Yeah.
you know, helping the 3 people so I can become Thane of the Whole.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Alright, so we have
Do you like magic?
attended.
Valiant. My
Do
mother
I
and
like
father
magic?
died years ago. Valiant takes care of her now.
Alright, so let's see.
Morthal used to be a
Benor.
Oh, well. They haven't made me a guard, even though I've been asking.
I thought that was the
So
guy
I'll
that you
take
could
odd jobs,
brawl,
anything that comes along.
but he's not.
Ow.
He's not being
All
very
right, then.
brawly. Here's
Have
a
you seen my mother?
store.
Papa says that I shouldn't keep
I'm right at my carrying limit, so I'm dying to pick up all these
Oh, do
death
come
bell
in.
and things
I
around the
hope I have
town,
what you
but
need.
I need to have a little bit of market McMarket face.
If you need any alchemy supplies, you already know all that I know.
I
Take a
would
look.
love to fill her with money for alchemy training so then I could sell a bunch of my crud. But we are just going to sell our minor McMinor items. buy a very
Until
few
next time.
of the most tempting reagents. And unfortunately now we're actually still almost over encumbered again. But we're like getting right to the 20 of 20 for what's her name's death bell. Plus I actually need these things for stuff. Death bell are some of the best poison making items. Alright, there's a full load of that. So let's go say hi to Yarly McYarlface. Anybody else in
Few
the
business with I do
Yarly
what I can.
McYarl
That's
house?
what many. Now some worry this wizard Follian.
Alright, they're worried
Life
about
in
the
Morthal has been
wizard
troubled.
guy.
There's news of rebellion, and then the men simply seek wisdom. Everything will be fine.
La la la.
All right.
Okay, so
So,
here
life
is
Rogar's
the
house. My
Jarl. She
people
wants us to look into the
Rogar. Many folk
thing
think
with the
he's
fire and the guy, and
ashes were
Alva's
still
the
warm.
bad
On
woman.
rumor, sift through. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you.
Okay, well, we got the big Morthal quest, but we're not gonna do it yet. Let's just have a look around all these rooms, see if there's anybody. But there is not. Alright, so finding Morthal people to help around the town. Guardhouse, not very useful. Oh, here's somebody. Ah,
Please don't mind you. My brother.
Idgrod the Younger.
Are you heading to Whiterun?
Okay, yeah, so this is
Thank
good.
you.
I'd be glad to help. And take her thing. Alright, Alva's part of the main line. Don't want to go there.
I don't.
Well, the main,
haven't Mother's
not the
Gift.
main quest,
Not
the
quite.
main...
But I've seen things.
The main Morthal quest.
All
Okay,
right, then.
Fallion's house is locked. And I'm
Mind
nearly
yourself.
over encumbered. Let's see. Need to help more people. Helpy McHelpface. Oh, right, the lumber mill. We can chop lumbery lumber at the lumber mill. That will count as a thing. Okay, there's Jorgen, woodcutter's axe, chopping McChop.
Is my responsibility.
Oh, and
Don't
he
know
has a
what you're
piece
talking
of the
about, sir.
Mehrunez
I
razor.
don't need this. I don't care, but my ancestors do.
Can't persuade.
Best leave the past buried, I say. Honest
See if we
gold
can
for
make him
honest
friendlier with
Don't know what you're talking about,
this.
stranger. I don't need this. My family wasted it. I don't care, but my ancestors.
Can I intimidate?
Easy. Here.
I don't quite
Those are
understand the
keys.
difference
The
between
hilt is
intimidate
the
and
world's. She hides
persuade,
inside the room.
but it
How can I-
seems to
Never
have
s- in
worked.
others' No. We trust you, and that's on. What's a man to do if he can't look to his?
So let's see if we can sell wood to the other guy. Oh, there's Srogar. He's the subject of the
It is good
investigation.
to see you again. Honest gold for honest work.
So we'll just give him another
All right, Daddy.
another set of wood. Here's somebody.
Keep your wits about
Can
you.
we sell him
More
wood?
closely.
Let us find out. Do a little chop. No, can't sell him wood. Alright, I'm just
grow up
dropping the
without
wood.
What
And
life is
let us get ourselves a piece of the razor. I think he just keeps it in here somewhere. In his chest. I don't know if we're allowed to... I'm not going to risk that being stealing of his other stuff. We don't need that stuff. But we've got a piece of the sword.
You ask me?
I
we'd
am
be
sure
better.
he is supposed to be able to
They haven't made me a guard.
brawl
even
me.
though
It's
I've
one
been
of the
asking.
things I can do
So
here,
I'll
but
take
it's
on
not working
jobs
for whatever
that
reason.
come along for now.
Not offering me
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
more.
Jorgen and I both work. No. I just often. Next thing I know, I've used
He
up
doesn't
most of
have
my
a
stock.
quest. I need more little quest because I'm worried. When the vampire raids start, I don't want them to kill off the people I need to do the quest with. Fallion is locked for some reason. Let me just wait. Let's see. Alright, well now he's
My mother and
open.
father
Does
died
he
years
have a
ago.
quest?
Valiant takes care of him now.
Alright,
You
Fallion.
stand before me to I have done no such the people of If they choose to fear me in their ignorance, that's their choice. The marsh is treacherous. Does anyone... My talent.
Right, well,
you deal
he
with powerful forces. Take care they
does
do
not
overwhelm you.
offer me anything except conjuration training. And I don't actually want the training. Oh, I do want to disenchant things that are too heavy. We may... Oh, that is heavy and totally useless. Let's disenchant it. I might actually... That Bow of Animus. Maybe I should disenchant that. No. Alright, so now we actually can afford to pick up some of these Death Bell, which is much, much, much better. Just walk around town, getting what's here in town. And try Benor one last time. I have no idea why he won't do his brawl thing. But... I was about to get on Horsey and I saw this Nern route. Alright, so we want to get to Solitude now. We've got our Morthal marker, and we'll come back later and do important Morthally things. But for the moment, we're gonna ride, and we're not gonna get tempted up to freeze to death on any not gonna be freezing to death on any mountain sides today. Check our map. We gotta make a whole detour around there to... I mean, I could probably go straight through the swamp, but I don't know. I'm gonna stick to the roads, as they say. Oh, there is some... Oh, it's Khajiit Caravan. My people, my kitties. Hello, my kitties. Let us have a barter potion. And... let's see if we can have much gold. Sell them some stuff. Now, I'm going to buy these really expensive but eventually useful to me soul gems, and that lets me sell some of my other crud. Buy these greater ones too. So yeah, we're just spending a few thousand here, a few thousand there, and that lets me sell off some of my other stuff. And I'm converting, those are going to be useful because the grand and graders I'm going to use to actually enchant things, plus build my enchantment up and so on. So that's a good way of bartering, of converting things that I don't want into things that I at least eventually will want, and that don't weigh as much. Perhaps the most important, they don't weigh as much. Alright, so long ago, we got lost and ended up in Dragon Bridge, and it occurs to me that I probably should have, at that point, come over here and tagged Solitude, so I'd have kind of the right to come here by carriage, but we are finally going to go do it now. There's the carriage, and here we are in Solitude. Solitude, and it was the last of the major cities. Now it's going to have a whole bunch of quests and stuff, which we're not going to start on right now. I think we get stuck in a... what's going to happen? Is it the... oh, it's the head chopping.
Positions.
They've got a guy up there. They're going to reuse their head chopping animation. They wouldn't want to have made a whole fancy head chopping animation and only use it once in the game. So get on with it, they say. So I was just going to speed through some of the speeches.
I go to Sovngarde.
He goes to Sovngarde. Alright, so that's exciting. Oh, look, his head. Can I loot his head? I know if I go up there, they'll probably attack me, but if I can just loot his head. Yeah. Okay, well, Amulet of Talos. Nice. Got his Amulet of Talos. Alright, but I think that is actually all we're going to do in Solitude right now, because we have places to go. We need to get Serana to her home, but even more imminent, since, you know, we're now in a kind of safe, travelable town zone, I can actually, since I'll be able to carriage back to here, I'm going to carriage back real quick to Kitty's home in Riften. And that way we can both offload our giant mountain of crap that we're carrying, and we can get the all-important light armor training that we need to get ready for dragons. Because we're actually, that's why I didn't take that conjurer training, because I'm actually both almost about to level up and eligible for 5 trains. So, alright, we need some sleep. And I'm gonna take Horsey over here into his little his little carport next to my house. I love this Riften house because it has its own little doorway. I don't have to go through the rest of Riften to get to Kitty's house. And even Kitty has little, just the kind of snacks that Kitty likes. And here we are in Honeyside. Alright, let us get this kitty cleaned up. Have some sleepy poo, and we should probably need to make some money potions. We've got some, circlets of alchemy and gauntlets of extreme alchemy. So we will make some damage magicka regen potions, as is our way. A few miscellaneous resistances, because I think I went through a bunch of the resistance potions. Visibility potions are good. They're also good to sell. And now I accidentally used up just slightly too many death bells, so I can't turn in my death bell here. I'm hoping that she'll sell me enough death bell. But she's only got 2, so I'm up to 18 of 20, so I've been just slightly an idiot. But we'll be back for what's-her-name soon enough. With her 20 death bells.
Or did you wish to buy something?
Alright, so the next most important thing, well, actually, second most important thing is we're going to give him a gold piece so that our trading will be advantaged slightly. But our most important thing is Grelka.
Hey, I told you not to ask
Oh, and we took her satchel of supplies. Excellent. So we can do her, finish her quest off. That probably doesn't make her any cheaper. But here's what we actually came for. Look at that. Well, it's like getting to be 2,000 a pop, but we have just gotten 5 beautiful light armor trainings. And we are going to sell some damage magicka regen potions. And not using the poison our arrows. That would be funny. Just gonna cash her money back out.
Stranger here too, huh?
And Medici, I have some of his items.
Perfect. Noting this down will give me plenty
I have
of
one
gold
more
for
thing to
those
do for
necklaces I
him, but that's progress.
Jewelry with
Let's see. Who's the other jewelry guy? He's in here, I think. He's the Talon J or whatever his name is. Yes.
Welcome.
And we have his amethysts.
I want you to accept this as payment for your sacrifice.
Excellent. So they are my friends now. I'm not sure a potion of the night is worth 3 flawless amethysts, but hey, you know, it's a quest. Alright, we are ready to rest and level up. Going to level 39. Wah, wah, wah. Only one more level up between us and fighting dragons. But I am fresh out of money potions, so I'm going to have to figure out some kind of money potion here. And I think this is getting to about the place that we're going to leave it. I'm going to stash my ingots and things in my chest. We've actually filled that bookshelf up, so that's why we have the downstairs bookshelf. You know, again, we're getting disencumbering ourselves. I know I'm an idiot to collect the books, but always collect the books. But here we are, and at level 39, we are going to say goodbye until next week when the cat has 9 lives.